variables and operate this in Python. So let's start first with the declaring of the variables. Let's do a control /. That's a shortcut for commenting out the code. What is a commented out code? Control plus /. You comment and commenting out. You can just go at the beginning of the line, put a hash sign, and boom, it's commented out. If I save it and I rerun the program, it will return me nothing because this is not readable for machine, but it's readable for human. So it's on purpose left out here. How you can use the commenting out. Let's say I can do something like a comment for myself in the future or other developer. I'll say this is a line for printing welcome message, and you save it. And if I rerun the program, you can see it runs a line which is this one, which is active, but the commands left out away from the program, but left it for a human to read. So usually people use commenting for description of the function of the program itself, or something you wanna maybe save it for the next time, like we do right now. I will just comment out, save it for the next time as a reference. Back to declaring variables in Python. To understand what is the variables, it's a containers for some kind of values inside. Let's go with the basics. Let's go with the name. That's a variable declaration to be assigned a value of, that's a string, Alice. And we can put space and just a command for ourselves. That's a string. Let's do age. That's another variable, and put a number 25. That's you could call it integer. Is student. That's another variable, value of true. And the type of this variable is a boolean. We have either true or false. That's just two values for the booleans. And let's just print all these values. Let's print first name, then let's print age, and let's print our last is student variable. So we have three variables, and first of all we set the value. So it's sort of like a container, and inside the container we put some value. On each container we have like a 3 different variable. Now we want to print everything. Let's go back to our terminal, hit up. This is our last command, and this is 3 outputs: Alice, which was name, then 25 it's age, and true is value of the student. If we change here, for example, from true to false, save the file, come back to the terminal, rerun the same command again, and we have Alice, 25 and false. That's the basic arithmetic operations in Python. Comment out, I just select all the lines, control and /. We'll be left just for the reference, so it will not run in our code. Let's do a variable name a and make it value of 10. Next line, variable number b equal to 5, and let's do some example of variables. First one will be addition, and let's do a plus b. Let's do similar operations. I'll just copy the line just to save it the time. That'll be subtraction, a minus b. Next line we'll do multiplication, a multiply on by b, division, a divided by b, and even exponent, a exponent b. Save it. Let's go back again. We have so far this. Let's go back to the terminal, to the last command we run, hit enter. Now we got our input and our response. A plus b, 15. Similar to the next line, a minus b, 5, multiplication 50, division 2.0, that's probably float, and exponent 100,000. Yeah, that's a basic example. Let's comment all this out. If you want to keep it for yourself for the reference, let's save the file. If we rerun the program, it will be clean.